Hi guys, Kevin here with some Project Cars action running on the PlayStation 4. So for this video I'm going to be checking out some content from the classic Lotus expansion pack. So the Lotus expansion pack has 4 classic Lotus cars and 3 classic tracks. So we are here at the classic Hockenheim track and driving the 1963 Lotus Type 25 Climax and weaving my way through the cars there. So 13 runners in this race and up into 6th place at the moment, lap 1 of 3. So this car was a Formula 1 car for the 1963 season. As we're under the brakes now and just taking it cautiously here, losing a couple of places, but then they're probably gaining back on this exit here. Yes, I do. So, you know, sometimes, you know, the AI can be very, very aggressive in project cars, and, you know, sometimes it's best just to let them past because they do dive in on occasion, and, you know, if you stay on your line, chances are you're going to get absolutely smashed into. So, coming through this section here, and this turn here, it really tries to pull you wide. So, you know, you do have to try and keep a tight line onto the right hand side there, hug the curb. So we're in 7th place then, onto this long straight then, really getting the speed up through here. So have a look behind me, the car closing in on me on my left hand side there, having a little look. So on the brakes, down at the 2nd gear through here. And keeping it tight through here, because I know there's a car to my left who... Oh, there he is. So a little bit of contact there with his rear wheel, and oh, massive contact between the myself and the AI car that just comes steaming in. And you know, this is what I'm talking about with the Project Cars AI. Sometimes it's, you know, it can be hit and miss depending on the, you know, difficulty set and of course the car and track combination. So this is the only sort of section I really remember or know of from the modern day Hockenheim Grand Prix circuit. You know, elsewhere it's a very different track, but you know, it's a great track, good track to put lots of laps into. And you know, this section here is very tricky, particularly this last turn here before we get onto the start finish straight. You've got to be very patient with the accelerator through here, and coming over the line then very shortly to start the 2nd lap of 3. You know, great experience to drive this 1960s Formula 1 car. You know, reasonably well behaved actually. I was surprised just how stable it was. You know, I was throwing it around quite a bit. You know, stamping on the brakes and really turning in very sharply at times. And you know, I was surprised just how well behaved the car was, considering I was giving it a little bit of grief. The car behind me then really getting close now. On the brakes, a little bit of getting a little bit on the grass there, left hand side, but we're through okay. So just having a little look there behind me, see the 2 cars behind, pretty close. So the Hockenheim Classic track is a little over 4 miles in length, pretty big track then. Oh, and look at that, the car diving on the inside. I'm going to try and take him here on the inside as we dive across the curb and make it across. So again, just trying to keep it tight along here. The turn really does suck you out, and you can see the AI car behind getting onto the grass. So massive long straight then, approaching the chicane. Again, the car behind me weaving all over the place, trying to put me off here. So down at the 2nd through here, closing the door onto the curbs, and he goes on my left hand side, so he's having a go. You can see him in my wing mirrors there. So we managed to close the door on him, but he's going to have another look here. Again, no, just closing the door, not getting through this time. So on the brakes then, down at the 3rd through here. Cars on my left here again, so very aggressive AI cars You know, the difficulty has been turned up to quite a high setting. Got to be patient through this turn. Oh, look at that. I'm not sure how he managed to do that overtake there. And they're getting bumped from behind there, so very aggressive AI cars. And again, down to second through here, patient on the throttle. And coming round to complete the second lap as the car behind me gets it all wrong, getting sideways and off the track there. So breaking down from fourth down into third through this first turn. Running a bit wide there. So very cautious until we get back on the track, then we can put the pedal to the metal. Up into fourth gear. The car has a top speed of somewhere around 150 miles per hour mark as we go up into fifth gear here. We'll probably see the top speed at any moment now. So some really long straights on this track, which are broken up by chicanes. So coming, just braking now then, down to second gear through here, a little bit tentative through here. You can see the AI car again trying to get past, closing the door once more. So, you know, I certainly wasn't competing for the top places in this race, very much in the middle area, but you know, still good racing action. You know, much on the defensive throughout the race, pretty much all the time on the defensive, but still it made for some good racing action. As we take a little bit too much curve through there, perhaps a little bit overconfident through there. Again, keeping it very tight to this right hand side here, a little bit on the grass there, so you've got to be careful. It is easy to get on the grass in this car. Now on the straight, the car didn't feel too good. It seemed to weave left and right a little bit. I didn't really feel completely in control in straights. So again, braking into second gear. Got to take a lot of curve on this right hand side. It's very easy to run wide, so you've really got to run over that curve on the right hand side to keep things in check. So last lap then, guy behind me trying to close me up there, but we've got a reasonable gap at the moment. Once again braking into third, really sliding it around, beautifully done. You know, it's very satisfying when you do get the car sliding around. It's probably not the fastest route to take, but you know, you can control the car. You know when the grip's going to go. You know, you can counter steer nicely and get the car back under control. Keep it in third there. See, I made a mistake there. I should have braked down to second through there. Just trying out different techniques. But anyway, coming around to the start finish line for final time. So that was it for some project cars action on the PS4. We'll have more on the title coming up very shortly. Hit the like and subscribe buttons, and thank you for watching.